Okay, da sind wir jetzt auch wieder und wir werden jetzt mit Boris reden. Ja, haben wir jetzt endlich einen Durchsuchungsbefehl.
I already gave it to Nick. Meet him out at the miniature golf course. Oh, and Ed's story about taking a cab to the bar on Saturday? Didn't check out. Good thinking, nailing him on the specifics during questioning. Cab company has no record of a fare there on that day.
Alles klar, vielen Dank. Na dann, Eddie. Es wird wohl langsam immer offensichtlicher, dass du was damit zu tun hast. Ach, jetzt hat man freundlicherweise auch die Windmühle offen gelassen.
Hey, partner. I checked out Ed's bedroll in the windmill. Nothing useful in it. If he had any other clothes, he got rid of them.
Das wollen wir mal nicht hoffen. Aber egal, wir suchen ja nicht direkt nach Kleidung, sondern nach anderen Sachen.
Appears Ed didn't like having a hole in the middle of his suite. Stuffed something in there.
Aha. Na dann schauen wir mal. Okay.
Man, what are you, the club pro? Didn't hear the ball come out the other end, though, so let's take a look.
Vielleicht nochmal? Nein, schade. Aber interessant. Ach, da geht's raus.
I can see something stuffed in there. One more ball ought to do the trick.
Ah, vielen Dank. Na dann nochmal hoch. Okay, dann so lang. Und noch ein Ball.
Hole in one, or maybe one more in the hole.
Juhu. Und was ist das Feines?
If they had MVPs in miniature golf, you'd be it, Slick. That's a tightly rolled, rubber-banded wad of money that was stuffed down there in Ed's little bank.
Na, das ist doch schon mal ein bisschen belastend. Ach, Gründlichkeitspunkt, was soll mit dem Kack? Ja, ich denke mal, da oben versteckt er nichts. Ach, na gut. Her damit.
This may answer the question of why the cabbie had no money on him. Or in his vehicle.
Na, wollen wir doch mal hoffen. Ah, da ist noch was. Okay, was ist da?
Not the right tool for this.
Okay, Ach, ein Haar. Danke. Natürlich, Gründlichkeitspunkt muss doch sein. Da, ein Käfer. Hehehe. Gefunden. Ach, haben wir jetzt schon alles? Mal gucken. Ja, wir haben schon alles. Na gut. Dann untersuchen wir mal das Haar. Da bin ich jetzt echt gespannt. Ich habe so das Gefühl, dass wir langsam schon gegen das Ende kommen. Okay, so gesehen würde ich sagen, es gehört einer Frau. Mal gucken, Deborah vielleicht? Nein. Liz vielleicht? Auch nicht, okay. Vielleicht im Opfer. Okay, das Frau nehme ich zurück.
The hair with the money belonged to our Vic. Of course, he was bald, so I don't even want to know where this hair came from.
Ich glaube, das will ich auch nicht wissen. Haftbefehl, das heißt, wir haben es wirklich geschafft. Okay. Okay, Boas. Sie können den guten Eddie verhaften. Okay, wir möchten einen Haftbefehl.
Better golf score than I've seen in a while. Think we should have another chat with freeborn Edsel, don't you?
Okay, Eddie, Zeit zu gestehen. Etwas Komisches ist heute an der Minigolfanlage passiert, bei Loch Nummer 8.
Funny strange or funny hysterical?
Hysterically strange. My partner here scored a hole-in-one with 2 balls.
You lost me at hello.
Ah ja. Lassen Sie mich helfen. Ich habe eine Menge Geld gefunden. Schon eine Ahnung?
Oh. You mean my hidey hole. Well, sure. No problem, my brothers. I can explain that.
Ah
No,
ja.
let me. After Liz tossed you out, you had no place to stay and no money. So you came back Tuesday night, you found your hostess is gone, and you helped yourself to $15. Oh, and for warmth on a cool Vegas night, you stole Deborah's poncho.
I don't know what you've been smoking, Captain Brass, but it can't be legal.
Und Diebstahl auch nicht, ebenso wie Mord.
You knew that poncho and the record of harassment would implicate Deborah in Bob's burning. And you were pretty pissed off at the cab driver anyway for just generally being a small-minded jerk. You know, a free spirit like you.
You took the turpentine, too. Evidence pre-selected to put the blame on the fire goddesses. Settling a grudge or two, even as you built your bankroll from nothing to something.
It was easy to find Bob's cab to hail. Hell, he kept driving up and down in front of Deborah's.
You told the cabbie to take you to the foundry yard. When you got there, you doused him with turpentine and threatened to set him on fire if he didn't give up his cash. He gave you the money, but you lit him up anyway. The flash fire singed your hairs and the poncho. Once out of the cab, you ditched the turpentine can and slid through the fence. In a hurry to get away, you tore your jeans. Then you ditched your clothes and shoes and headed back to Deborah's, where you planted the poncho in the temple. So you got his money, but you really wanted to get even with the women, and maybe with Bob himself.
You got it wrong. I doused the guy, okay, and he handed over his money, but I didn't want it. I was just trying to scare him out of being such a bastard to Deborah, right? I lit a match, but I was just trying to scare him. He went for my hand, and the match dropped, and we both got burned.
And you just grabbed the money to save it from the flames.
Be cool! It could have happened that way, right? And if it didn't, if I did do it the way you say, then all I really did was rid this beautiful planet of one ugly bigot. And you should give me a medal, not put my ass away. Maybe I was sticking up for those fire goddesses and their lifestyle. And mine. All we really wanted to do was live free, to spread the love. And the bigots of the world, the Bobs of the world, they're the ones that deserve to get burned.
You said it yourself, Mr. Freeborn. You and Bob both got burned. And where you're going, you'll find a lot of people living alternative lifestyles, including white supremacists like the late cab driver. You'll have plenty of opportunity to spread the love.
Das kann man so oder so verstehen. Okay, das war der erste Fall.
That's one dude I don't mind roasting in the can. All this talk of heat, though, I'm ready for a soda. You want one? I'll meet you in the conference room right after Grissom gives you his eval.
Na dann mal schauen, wie gut wir abgeschnitten haben.
All right, here's your evaluation.
Na, darauf war ich schon die
For
ganze
evidence,
Zeit.
you found everything there was to find. For
Sure.
hints, you didn't need any at all. And, at the end of the day, you followed the evidence to a clear conclusion. I can't argue with that. Outstanding work. You've investigated every possible angle on this case. I'm giving you the highest mark available. Doesn't happen often, but I'm very impressed.
Juhu.
And by the way, thank you for all the new specimens you found for my collection.
Ach so, wegen der Bestechung. Bonusgegenstand erhalten. Die Bonusgegenstände können jederzeit im Optionenmenü angesehen werden. Schön. Spiel gespeichert. Ja, das geht das nächste Mal bei doppelten Einsatz wieder. Aber wir werden das Spiel schon mal laden. Und schon mal das Intro angucken. Mal schauen, worum es da geht.
Hey, I understand you came through with flying colors on that last case. Can't guarantee you anything so flashy, but we do have a victim. Assault and battery, en route to the hospital.
Okay. Nochmal zum Beschreiben. Schwere Körperverletzung auf dem Weg zum Krankenhaus. Okay, das fängt ja schon mal interessant an. Also, aber ich mache jetzt trotzdem eine Pause. Also bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüssi.